Welcome back to part two of the Jordan-LeBron debate. And please feel free to let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Leave them, DM me, or leave them in the comment section. Again, what I was saying is no problem with that. And I wish, and I know points, I think LeBron is an unbelievable passer. Probably the greatest passer, I don't know, behind Jason Williams, White Chocolate, Mark Jackson, another great passer, Magic, of course. But, again, great passer, probably the greatest passing big man of all time. Can defend when he wants to. But, 99% of the time, LeBron can't guard a pole, couldn't guard a tree. But again, it goes into the bigger problem of the NBA now. There is no defense played in the NBA, and that's why I really don't put much stock into the NBA now, and I'm not, not really following it like I used to, because it's about as exciting as watching grass grow. I mean, the scores are 150 to 140 in the second quarter. But I'm going to get into that in another video. But again, LeBron, Jordan progressed. The game progressed. Personally, as I said, I'm never going to forgive him for what happened against San Antonio. Or not San Antonio, Dallas and Rick Carlisle. And I've never understood why teams that defend LeBron don't just play zone, make him, sag off of him and hit the jump shot. Don't understand it. Maybe most of the coaches in the NBA are stupid and don't understand that. And again, a lot of it also has to do with the points and everything else. It's right this way, LeBron, have a layup. I can't, the numbers and the statistics, numbers don't lie. I know that. But I look at it from a category of, did his game progress? Is there consistent jump shots, moves? A step back three-pointer is not consistent when 99% of the time it sails over the backboard. And again, look at his field goal percentage. Great. Tell me how many field goals are layups, are drives to the basket. If you were that big, you'd drive to the basket as well. No. Your game develops, you could play even longer. Because when he goes to the basket, it used to be, well, not now, but it used to be, he'd get the shit beaten out of him. Now there's no difference. And, it's like there's a red carpet for a layup. God forbid any NBA teams plays defense. But again, just a consistent jump shot, mid-range, 20-footer, 10-footer, again, progression of the game, moves. But again, and I think a lot of it has to do with not ever having a coach. And I blame LeBron for that. With LeBron comes a lot of fuckery. The Rich Paul, the Maverick Carter, putting up with the antics, the Evian water, Maverick's Evian water has to be a certain temperature. You've got to hire LeBron's boys. It's a traveling circus. And, I know that was part of the Miami Heat, and why he left Miami is because Pat Riley's old school and he doesn't put up with that shit. I mean, he doesn't. Maverick wants to sit on the floor, great. It's $8,000 a game, $5,000 a game. Season tickets, no problems. I'll send you the bill. Cleveland's not doing that. The Lakers aren't doing that. The Lakers are basically treated like a bunch of hoes. He treated Cleveland as a bunch of hoes. He went back to Cleveland because he knew, like David Blatt. Like, are you kidding me? What business did David Blatt have of coaching an NBA team? Think about that. And here's the thing about, like, Mike and Kobe. They wanted to get better. And I'm not saying that Phil Jackson was a great, unbelievable coach. And Tex Winter, everything triangle offense. I will say this, LeBron probably has the greatest basketball mind ever. Genius. But that doesn't mean he can coach a team. And again, all those things play into why, for me, you can't ever put LeBron and Mike in the same category. Or even LeBron and Kobe. It's just not, it's just not it. Look at what happened with the USA Dream Team. They needed Kobe to win. Start talking about Kobe. Give Kobe his flowers and Mike, and then there's Kobe. That's it. If we're being realistic, there's Mike and then there's Kobe. That's it. Let's tell the truth. LeBron, top 6, top 7 player, top 8, great player. But again, stop the fuckery, stop the stupidity. It is what it is. And listen, I respect LeBron because I pay money to watch LeBron. I pay money, and he's really the last player. I pay money to see Luka. John Morant's exciting, but Anthony Edwards is exciting. But when LeBron leaves, man, it's going to be tough. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, like watching grass grow. But John Morant is an exciting player, and I'm always going to give Luka, his flowers because of Real Madrid. And, I'm always going to buy his shoes. I'm always going to buy the jersey. I'm always going to buy everything because of Real Madrid and Luka, and, that's my guy. But again, it's a new NBA. It's a new generation. Time moves forward. Time doesn't go into reverse. I'm going to get into more LeBron and the Lakers and what's going on there. But again, I don't have the problem with LeBron getting swept, San Antonio, Mike getting swept against the Celtics. I want to see progression of a game, and not being able to win a game in LA when you've got AD on the team against Denver is a disgrace. I know he's got the bubble championship, but is it real? I don't know. But again, like I said, I just want, stop with the LeBron Mike, who's better, LeBron or Mike. Stop that. Come out and say LeBron's my favorite player. I love him. He's my favorite player of all time, and I respect that. No problem. Shannon Sharp, Nick Wright, Jason Williams. There's plenty of morons out there that, even Stephen A. Smith, number 2 all time. What are you talking about? You're taking Kobe. You're not taking Kobe. Of course, Kobe's a killer. Kobe's going to get you what you want. You're not taking... they might come out and say just because they're under the LeBron spell, it's like they're all LeBron acolytes, LeBron acolytes, or some shit like that. But you're not taking LeBron over Kobe. That's just what it is. LeBron, great player, but again, when they put JJ Barea, when Rick Carlisle put JJ Barea on LeBron in the post, and LeBron didn't back him down, same with Jason Kidd, and I've talked to Jason Kidd about it. I've smoked cigars for hours on end with Jason Kidd and talked to him about it. Hours and hours. And I will never forgive LeBron for that. Never. That's me personally. I will never, because we should have another, he should have another real championship, not just the bubble one. But, wasn't ready to win. LeBron wasn't ready to win that. He had to come to Miami to learn how to win. He had to come to Pat Riley. He had to come to Spoelstra. But stop the bullshit congratulating. Oh, Spoelstra, well-deserved. Shut up, bro. You tried to have him fired in Miami, and when you couldn't have him fired in Miami, it's one of the reasons why you left. Stop the bullshit. Stop the fuckery. And there is a lot of fuckery that goes in with LeBron, but there's a lot of fuckery now in the world, and why would the NBA be any different? We care more about, what purse LeBron's carrying in the game than how many, rings he has. And me, like I said, going to the Heat games, I've always been a person that spent my money going to do things instead of buying things. I've never been a penis. I've never been a donkey who says, I've got to go buy this so I'll show everybody. No, I want to be there. I want to be at the game. I want to see Jesus Shuttlesworth hit the shot. I want to see Cristiano do the bicycle kick against Juventus. I never spent my money being a donkey, buying stuff to show other people that I've got money. I've never understood that. I've never been that way. And those Heedle years, damn near every game. And you can, like I said, ask Chet up in Boston, that shit talk over those years was elite. And I hope, and lastly, let me say this. Experiences over possessions. Go out and see the world. Go out and do things. Just famous word. And if you love LeBron, make sure you see LeBron play before he leaves. That's what I will tell you. I've got no problem if LeBron's your favorite player. I know, I understand. He's great. And if you haven't seen him play, stop buying worthless crap. Buy a ticket, because next year could be the very well last. Hint, hint.